Okay, I'm just going to do a quick how-to video for the rear brakes on a second generation Saab 9.3. So first thing you need to do is pull out these pins. The guide pins, they go right in here, and they screw into the caliper bracket. That's a 7mm Allen wrench. So you gotta turn those out, and then I was having trouble popping this wire should just pop right out. I was having trouble on the other side getting it to pop out, so I just kind of pulled this wire out and around this little lip here on both sides, and then the caliper should slide off. Alright, so you can see how I just kind of finagled this clip here so that it comes out around those brackets. Just kind of fight it a little bit until it pops over. Then I just take like any kind of punch or something to pry with, and just kind of wiggle this back and forth and work it off from the rotor. The brakes are probably going to be, or the pads are probably going to be pretty tight because that piston's pushed out. You just kind of got to work it back and forth until you can pull the caliper off. It's best to work from the bottom and pull up, because otherwise your e-brake cable here is going to get really tight and fight you. So it's best to work up this way than to try to pull down. Alright, now that you got the caliper pried off, what you want to do is work some of this, you get some synthetic grease for the slides here. And what I like to do is just put some grease on those slides and work them in and out of the caliper slides until they slide more or less fairly easily. That way you get even pad wear. So that's what I do. Works pretty well. Just to take the Allen wrench and stick it in the end, put some grease on there, and just stick it in and slide it around until it moves freely. Alright, so they make a tool that's designed specifically to turn and push the caliper piston at the same time. I don't have it. I've just got this one that just pushes straight down. So what I do is just turn with the vice grips on there. Careful you don't rip your boot on the piston. Turn it and push it in at the same time, and it goes in fairly easily. I highly recommend you just buy the tool. They're pretty cheap on eBay. It's like 20-30 bucks. I just didn't happen to have bought it yet, so that's highly recommended. Makes this job a lot easier. Alright, now that you got your caliper piston screwed back in, all you got left to do is stick your new brake pads on and put everything back together. Yep, just put it back together the way you took it apart. The pad with the little, I don't know, spring or whatever you want to call that thing on there, that goes in the on the piston side of the caliper. Other than that, hope you found this video helpful. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.